quite possibly, as we learn, one of the most popular collectible coins ever in history. It's the Silver Eagle dollar. And here we have the 2014 proof rated by ANACS. First day of issue, limited edition Silver Eagle dollar here. It's on free shipping. We do have the 4 flex of just $42.49 to get it home. You could be one of the first to get this new coin.
It's live. It's ready to go. Woo! It's 2014. Look at that. The proof Silver Eagle. Last year's proof Silver Eagle, our first day of issue, sold out in 1 day.
Wow.
Sold out in 1 day. And guess what? It was $20 more last year than we have it for this year. So the very first day of issue Mint State American Silver Eagle that we sold here at HSN, that was our today's special way back at December 31st. We sold 16 or 18,000 of them, whatever it was, sold through the edition. This is the proof version. Obviously, we can't sell 16,000 of them because there's only 4,889 in the entire limited edition. It is probably one of the most collectible, most desirable coins ever put out by the United States government. Is going to be the proof Silver Eagle, put out since its very first year of issue in 1986. That you see right here. It bears the West Point mint mark. Please do not confuse this with the regular Mint State coin that you see, which is highly collectible and highly desirable. This coin is going to be probably somewhere in the neighborhood of, in terms of mintages, 50 to 100 times rarer, okay? 50 to 100 times rarer than the regular United States American Silver Eagle. The proof Silver Eagle sells out. It always sells for a massive and or monstrous premium to the silver that it contains. This year is no different. And I'm talking about the original issue price from the government. Now, from the government, you're not necessarily guaranteed first day of issue, of course, and of course you're not going to get ANACS certified perfect PR70 first day of issue, because this is available exclusively from HSN. So you have to understand that. So you cannot buy this coin anywhere else. You cannot buy this coin anywhere but right here at HSN in the ANACS first day of issue. Each one individually numbered, individually limited to ensure its place within the limited edition. It is one of the most popular coins that the United States government puts out every year. It usually sells it out oftentimes in the year of issue, let alone in a first day of issue, let alone certified absolutely, positively perfect. Already, as you can look at this, let's say, extraordinarily popular. I mean, we've been selling this for about 2 minutes. We have the better part of 50 already sold. Okay, and understand, we have a big primetime show tonight. We'll be spending some time here. I mean, literally last year, the entire edition sold out in a single day. Now, the edition last year was a little less because of some distribution issues, still several thousand coins, okay, a couple thousand coins on that. This year, we were able to get our full quantity. In the past, we've done as many as 8,000 and 9,000 of these in our past year, first day of issues. This one at 4,800, going to be for us about, 4 times more limited than the Mint State. So all of our customers that bought the Mint State American Silver Eagle first day of issue from 2014, of our customers, only about 25% of them are going to be able to own this coin too. So even a coin that's exclusive to us, an extraordinarily limited number of people are going to be able to own the pair of them, and that's for HSN customers.
That's right.
Let alone once they buy them all up and it goes out and everybody pays. I mean, our issue price is $169. $20 less than last year's coin. Now, the government's not charging $20 less for this coin, but we are, because we were able to get our quantities and everything else. So we are able to give you the best price on a proof American Silver Eagle that I've been able to do in 5 years.
This is why everybody's jumped on their phone lines.
Almost 100 gone now.
And I got to tell you, Mike, this is why it's so wonderful. So many of you coin collectors tune in the overnight hours. Instead of waiting for the big primetime show, you tune in the overnight hours because early bird gets the worm. So many of you savvy shoppers there, very popular this morning. And you know, so many people collect coins because they mark the year. So maybe this was an important year for you. Maybe you're expecting your first child this year. Maybe your child graduated college this year. Whatever it may be, you may be the first person to get your hands on this incredibly desirable coin. So why are silver eagle dollars so popular and so collectible? People love them all around the world.
Well, they first started in 1986. The
Right.
the Liberty Coin Act of 1985, as a matter of fact, created this. The history on that's actually kind of interesting. It was started because the United States wanted to try to sell its silver stockpile, starting in the early 1980s. Actually, President Reagan wanted to move the United States silver supply and pay off the national debt. And some of the senators from silver-producing states said, well, wait a minute, and so they basically killed the legislation because they want to protect their constituents. So what they did is a compromise came up. Let's get rid of America's silver supply by making coins, silver coins. It has subsequently become the most popularly collected silver coin on the planet today, by far. And so what was then, and they started in 1986, and they weren't released in 86 until like November of 1986, the very first years of issue, so released very late in the year. So spectacular. Now, one of the things you were talking kind of by yourself there for a minute or two, because I had to check something. And this is the first I've seen this. We flew this in 2014, because we had to buy it. It was just released about 3 days ago. We had to fly it to Denver. We had to have them certified and fly it out.
Bodyguards, I'm sure.
No, it's just one coin. Anybody can do that. All the coins, yeah, they went in an armored car.
True, I didn't figure that.
With a lot of armed guards. But literally, we have one person. Their job is to fly to the mint, pick it up, fly it to Denver, sit around and wait for they do it, fly it here, and then they get to fly home.
With the precious cargo.
Yeah, with the precious cargo. So here's what I couldn't believe, because it's the first I've seen it, is this is a box from last year's 2-coin West Point mint set. And I go, it can't come in this box. Because I know because we bought about 10%. We had about 25,000 of these boxes. This is like this is a special United States mint box. This coin, even the government won't sell you this coin in this box. Okay. But I have these boxes, and they sell for like 10, 20, 30 bucks. I mean, it's beautiful wood. It's got this wonderful lacquer finish. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna send this coin out to you because they happen to fit a certified annex coin perfectly.
Oh, wow.
See, so it's easy. So you have this beautiful, incredible. This is the box I'm going to give with all of these first day of issue American proof silver eagles. And I had to double check that. That's where I was for a couple minutes. I go, they're not getting the box. And Phil, my suit came in. They're getting the box.
They're getting the box.
Well, that's just crazy.
You get the silver eagle dollar coin, the 2014. You get the U.S. Mint box. You get the certificate of authenticity. Very popular this morning. There's something about those silver eagle dollars that they're just beautiful. Even if you know nothing of coins, they're lookers. I'm new. I consider myself a newbie here in the coin world. You just can't help but look at them and marvel. They're absolutely stunning to look at, and what a wonderful way to mark off 2014. Highly desirable, very collectible, one of the most collectible coins in the world. And this is even more rare, more desirable because it is that first day of issue, because it is limited edition. So how wonderful that we get the very best for you here. It's on free shipping and handling, and then the 4 flexible payments. If you're new to HSN, 4 flex on any of the major credit cards.
I didn't see the free shipping and handling.
$42.49. Yeah, Mike.
We should have brought that up earlier.
New year, babe.
See, it's fascinating. It's fascinating. Oh, that's right, because we have the special this weekend. If you buy this by $75.
$75.
So this is already more than $75.
That's right.
So it's free shipping and handling.
That's right.
The American proof silver, the regular silver eagle that we did for the Today Special was the first American silver eagle we'd ever done free shipping and handling on. So now we have the second.
That's why
How great is that?
You did a double take, because we never do that.
I did. We never do. Never do. Prior to the December 31st of this year, when we did the Today Special, was the mint state coin of this, which the HSN price is $129 for the mint state coin. This coin's like 50 times rarer. I'm not talking about just in our first day of issue. I'm talking about they made 50 times fewer of these coins, of these coins. Was the first time. We'd had done not more than 5 free shipping and handling coins in all the years I've been here. I'm starting to approach almost 15 years now, not quite right in there. I think it might actually be 13. I try to forget. I've been doing this a long time.
Don't forget.
That's right.
Wear it as a badge of honor.
That's great. I've absolutely loved it. And so we've done literally a handful of times. And then today, now we get this. We have so many opportunities for free shipping and handling. We've never done in coins. Never been able to do that. And then we're going to give you this box, is like I said, so I'm $20 less than last year. I'm giving you this spectacular, fantastic, amazing $20 or $30 box. Like I said, you see these on some of those electronic auction sites and all. You see this box all the time selling for you. This is from last year's 2-coin West Point set. The set from the government with shipping and handling was like $160 or something. Right. It's the only way to get this box. I just bought 25,000 or 30,000 of those sets last year. I had the boxes. We certified them, and I'm like, what am I going to do? Throw these out? I mean, they're gorgeous. I mean, it's solid. I mean, the high gloss lacquer finish says U.S. Mint on it. It doesn't say San Francisco or anything. And the nice thing is the Annex coin, for whatever reason, fits absolutely perfectly. By the way,
if
2
you
coins
wanted
will fit in.
I was going to
you
say.
can put another coin in there as well. And like I said, I mean, it holds it in there like it was made for it.
Sure.
And all you do is just like that. It is just spectacular. I'm going to give you the box with it. Okay, no additional cost or charge, and it has the exterior box as well that it comes in, so you have a nice box that goes with that. You're going to get this coin, which is exclusive to us here at HSN. Almost 200 gone already. Now keep in mind, we're 2:17 a.m. Eastern time here. Almost 200. So we're approaching 5% of the entire edition for the year at 2:15 in the morning.
That's right.
Okay, so when we do this at 7 p.m. this evening, you can imagine the thousands of these that will be sold. And there's only 4,889. That's not for just this visit or this airing or whatever. That's forever.
Right.
So, like, for instance, the 2014 Mint State Eagle, I sold those out in 2013.
Right.
In other words, once I sell them out, that's it. It's done, gone, and over. You can't buy them anyplace else. So it is the absolute guaranteed lowest price that you can get on an Annex PR70 first day of issue. You cannot pay. It's just not possible to pay less. And of the 4 major granting companies, you have PCGS, NGC, ICG, and Annex. Annex and ICG first day of issues are exclusive to us here at HSN. And what that means is they are individually serial numbered. The PCGS and NGC coins, look, they're fine companies. I'll be selling some NGC and PCGS coins later on today and this evening. I own them in my collection. However, their first day of issue coins are not numbered. And the reason is they make a lot of them. They're going to make more than 4,800 of them. That's an absolute guarantee.
Right.
So you know the rarity of this coin right now going into it. You know how many of these there's going to be. There is going to be 4,889 for worldwide distribution. For 150 million collectors. For 150 million collectors. That is all that there's going to be. And every one of them will be sold here at HSN at $169.95. $20 less than that last year. Plus, I give you the spiffy $20 box right here. Rick, if you can, if we can have a counter of maybe how many of these we've sold, is that possible? So that we can let people know where we're at on these. Is what it is. I got 187 sold. It's easier for me. I keep track of that, and it's just been out of that. And like I said, so we're already down to 4,700.
That's right.
I know that seems like a lot, but understand, in the primetime show tonight, last year sold out in a day.
Of course.
In a single day.
And I like that we're doing it now at the beginning of the year, because many savvy coin collectors and even many beginners like me, you'll want to jump in and take advantage of this now, because, you know, as the year progresses, you know, more and more people will say, hey, I'm missing the 2014. I'm going to need to get my hands on that. So now you get your hands on it first. You could be one of the first to get your hands on it and own it. Limited edition. First day of issue, one of the most popular, beloved coins of all time. You're getting that beautiful mint box. You're also getting the certificate of authenticity. It's 332705, your item number on this brand new coin. And I gotta say too, many coin collectors collect to mark a special occasion.
Absolutely.
Maybe the birth of your child. Maybe this is a very important anniversary for you. Maybe a wedding anniversary.
Did you know if you know someone who is perhaps graduating from the Air Force Academy, it's traditional to give them a silver dollar. That's traditional good luck for.
Really?
Yes, I was told that by my brother-in-law who graduated from the Air Force Academy.
That's
yes, absolutely. That's a traditional gift to carry a coin, a silver eagle in particular. Maybe he was just trying to get a silver eagle out of me. It worked.
You gave him one. You're like,
absolutely.
I have one for you.
He gets
Smart
one every.
guy.
He gets one every year, actually.
That's great. That's wonderful.
So Travis, if you're watching, you got one of these coming like you always do. So.
I love it. Okay, so 332-705. Very busy on this one. I have 90 seconds left. If you want it, your item number is 332-705. Take advantage of that free shipping. We don't do that often. And take advantage of the flex, because that's something you don't get out there either when you're buying coins elsewhere.
Yeah, and we've got a whole thing going on today with the free shipping and
that's
handling.
Right.
You know,
that's right.
With coins. So for all of my collectors out there who have maybe been shopping with me for I don't know 15 years and never had the opportunity to get a free shipping and handling on a coin.
That's right.
Today's your day.
Yeah, because think about that. You can't, I mean, shipping and handling free on a coin, you have to pay for protection and do all that good stuff. So not today. Today is a wonderful opportunity.
Well, we're going to spend less than 1 minute here. I just want to go over this. Limited edition, $48.89. Yep. Certified perfect. So not only first day of issue, but absolutely perfect. This is the Proof American Silver Eagle. Has the West Point Mint mark. This is the 2014, as you can see. So we've already kind of flown this right. You're going to get the Mint collector box. This is from last year's a 2-coin West Point set. It
Gorgeous.
just happens to fit this coin perfectly. It's about a 20 or 30. Why don't you grab it? I don't know if you've even seen that box before.
I've never.
And look at that. I mean, it's an incredible high lacquer finish. That's going to come with it as well.
That's pretty.
Exclusive to us here at HSN. Look at the beautiful velvet interior.
Lining.
There's even a little, this is a little velvet pad that kind of holds the whole thing right there. And then the coin just fits perfectly. Little Mint logo up there. That's spectacular. So it holds the coin. It won't fall down. And that has a beautiful hinge. Carefully, you can actually.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, there's
it's
a
strong.
nice, very beautiful box
that
you're going
polish.
to have in there. And like I said, turn on. Look at this. It's got
Gorgeous.
this beautiful, and that comes with it. So you get that, you get the exclusive coin, you get it at our best price, $20 less. I think it's the lowest price we've had on a Proof American First Day of Issue Silver Eagle in about 5 years.
Great.
Over 200 sold.
I love it.
It is just a